Good day, sir. This is my video of myself explaining the three topics that I will mention now. And these three topics are A. Ballast water management or BWM, B. Anti-fouling system, C. Other contemporary regulations or requirements. And now let's start with the first topic, and this is the A. Ballast water management or BWM. Ballast water management refers to the control and treatment of ballast water taken in by ships to maintain stability. When ships take ballast water from one place and discharge it in another, harmful aquatic organisms and microorganisms may be transferred, which can damage local marine ecosystems. The Ballast Water Management Convention requires ships to treat or change ballast water before discharge. This helps prevent the spread of invasive species, protects marine biodiversity, and reduces environmental pollution. Ships must also have a ballast water management plan and record all ballast operations in a logbook. And the summarize of the topic, or kung sa Tagalog pa ay ang ballast water management daw ay naglalayong mapigilan ang pagkalat o pagdami ng mapinsalang organismo sa dagat kapag nagtatapo ng ballast water ang mga barko. Kinakailangan gamitin o palitan daw ang ballast water upang maprotektahan ang yamang dagat. That's all. And let's proceed to the next topic, which is B. The anti-fouling system. The anti-fouling system refers to coatings or paints applied to the hull of the ships to prevent the growth of organisms such as barnacles, algae, and mussels. These organisms increase fuel consumption and can introduce invasive species to other waters. The Anti-Fouling Convention prohibits the use of harmful substances like tributene, TBT, which is toxic to marine life. Modern anti-fouling systems are designed to be environmentally friendly while improving ship efficiency and reducing pollution. Kung sa Tagalog pa ay ang anti-fouling system daw ay paggamit ng espesyal na pintura sa ilalim ng barko upang maiwasan daw ang pagkalat ng mga organismo tulad ng lumot o algae at barnacles. Nakakatulong daw ito sa pagtitipid ng gasolina at sa pangangalaga ng yamang tubig. And let's proceed to the last topic, which is other contemporary regulations or requirements. Other regulations that protect the marine environment include MARPOL Convention, which controls pollution from oil, sewage, garbage, and air emissions from ships. There are also rules on proper waste management, fuel sulfur limits, and energy efficiency. measures like the Energy Efficiency Design Index. These regulations ensure the ships operate responsibly, minimize pollution, and protect the oceans from future generations. Kung sa Tagalog pa, kabilang sa ibang pang mga regulasyon ang MARPOL na nagkokontrol sa polusyon mula sa langis, basura, dumi at usok ng barko. Layunin daw ng mga ito na mapanatiling malinis at ligtas ang karagatan. And that's all. Thank you.